Okay, go.
Hi, Professor Sullivan. It's me, Jaymar, from your Environmental Science 1 class. I'm going to be presenting to you my PowerPoint on the careers in green building design. So, I was supposed to meet you on your office hours, but I wasn't able to see you on Wednesday. And so, yeah, things happen. So the first one we're going to start off with is in the environmental engineering. Now, this person is able to design, research, plan, to ensure the control of management of water, soil, and the air. And the importance of this person in environmental jobs is just so that we can make sure that our environment is considered in the process of design and hazardous waste management, and also complying with government regulations to ensure that we are doing the best by our environment. Education for environmental engineers, as you can see, percentages as follows. 48% of people that become environmental engineers have master's degrees, while 41% have bachelor's degrees, and then the remaining 7% have post-baccalaureate certificates. Now we're moving on to the future opportunities and benefits for environmental engineers. So the median wages hourly is $39.53 for an environmental engineer, while their annual gross income is going to be $82,220. Now in 2012, the current positions in this position is actually 53,000 jobs, with an expected growth in 21,100 jobs in the coming years. And currently, California hosts 360 jobs yearly. So this is a promising position to get into. So if you are an environmental engineer, or you want to become one, this is a promising field. Now, the importance of design. Understanding the importance of environmental engineers in our society is important because they're the ones that are making sure that our carbon emissions are reduced and that we are not producing more, or at least affecting the environment in a malicious way. So you're probably going to see this later when you check out my slide, but they do focus on indoor air quality, energy efficiency, resource efficiency, affordability, and water conservation, just so that we can make sure that our carbon footprint isn't growing as we build more in cities or local communities. Now we're going to be moving on to the urban and regional planner. Now this person is able to design, research, plan, and to ensure control of management, water, air, and soil, similar to the environmental engineer. But this person takes into the perspective of entire cities and townships that are trying to make themselves eco-friendly or trying to improve their carbon emission reduction. So, as I said, they're seeking to protect people and the environment from contamination, while ensuring that government regulations are followed as they build onto the streets, and making sure that the community is considered during the development of these buildings. Now, the education for urban and regional planners as follows. 81% have master's degrees, 8% have bachelor's, and 6% have post-baccalaureate certificates. Now, as you can see, as compared to the environmental engineer, this person is almost required to have their master's degrees. They need to be knowledgeable about how they're affecting the environment, and also how the community can benefit from efficient planning. Now, the future opportunities and benefits to an urban and regional planner is, one, median wages is going to be $31.56 per hour, while the annual gross income is going to be $65,650. In 2012, the current positions for this occupation is 39,000 jobs, while the projected openings in the years to come will be 21,400 jobs, with California prospects 360 jobs per year. Now, the importance of the urban and regional planning I alluded to earlier is going to be focusing on smarter buildings and urban planning, environment, and energy and water, while focusing on as well as transportation, education, healthcare, social programs, public safety, and government and agency administration. Now, having access to all these things in the community is important to prevent the increase of poverty and lack of resources for people that need them. So, in consideration of all these qualities, you can see a change in the community if people begin to have access to jobs, public transportation. It definitely helps the environment because people who are unable to make it to the workplace can share a ride with others in efficient modes of travel. So yeah, that kind of concludes my presentation on careers and environment and green building design. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope to hear from you in your email. Thank you.